Today on Perky TV, we're taking a look at our top 5 favorite times a guest on Ellen fired back. Ellen is known for her mischief, and involving guests in that mischief. But not all the guests were going to take it lying down. Michelle Obama. Being a former First Lady of the United States definitely grants you some privileges. So why Ellen thought she could prank Michelle Obama the entire time they were at CVS and not get retaliation is beyond us. Either way, it didn't take Michelle long to fire back in the best way we can think of: rejection. Ellen jokingly asked Michelle if she can get her face on money, and Michelle's reaction was priceless. Let's take a look.
You have to have done something grand, like Harriet Tubman.
I make the world happy every day.
You should have freed some slaves.
In the end, the former First Lady didn't take so well to Ellen's constant badgering, and it's pretty clear that Ellen won't be getting her face on any money anytime soon. Justin Timberlake. So, not every lyric is being sang the way we think they are. Commonly misunderstood lyrics have been a hot topic for discussion for a long time. Could you imagine, however, if you sent a video to a singer of you singing their song? That's embarrassing enough, but in this clip, Ellen makes an error in word choice. Let's take a look.
It was my favorite was you like just electric, just electric, just electric. I was like that's not the word.
That's no.
Justin immediately calls her out on not knowing the correct lyrics. Ellen has nothing more left to do than own the error and have a good laugh over it. Cher. Ellen certainly puts on a good show for these non-live segments, and the celebrities involved rarely like it. In this one, Cher is taken to a salon to do hair makeovers, but the entire time, Ellen was up to mischief and nonsense. She even went as far as to sing one of Cher's old songs into a hairbrush. Let's take a look.
To turn back time, babe. If I could find a way. Wait till we get back in the car.
Ellen did her best to push Cher's buttons the entire time, and it was visibly working in front of her very eyes. That said, in the end, it was all in good fun. Katy Perry. If there's one thing Ellen is superb at, it's embarrassing herself in front of her guests. This time, during a game that Ellen had Katy playing called Will You Parry Me, Katy eventually mentioned getting married again, causing Ellen to ask if she was really married a first time. Turns out she was, and to make things even better, Ellen had sent gifts. Let's take a look.
Remember, you gave me some wedding gifts on this show.
Yes, I do. I do.
Cool.
Yeah,
We feel sorry for Ellen on this one, as she was caught completely off guard. It really must be hard to remember all of the guests who come in the show. That said, she took it all in stride. Sean Hayes. Sean is up last, and this one is particularly funny because Sean is a bit of a comedian himself. He shows this one with a well-meant jab towards Ellen. After, Ellen finally looks at him and says, "Let's talk about you." He turned to the audience and whispered, "Finally." Let's take a look.
let's talk about you.
Okay.
And
He even wrapped up the jab with a nice little gesture, suggesting that the world revolved around Ellen. Clearly it was all in good fun, and it was nice to see that Ellen survived her little roast unscathed. Well, that's it for our top 5 favorite times a guest on Ellen fired back. Did your favorites make the list? Let us know down in the comments below, and as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications.